Well, there's been a major spike in electric scooter-related injuries, and they're now being investigated by the CDC. Bethany Reese is working for you this morning. Good morning, Bethany. So explain how these scooter companies are working to stop and help some of these folks to keep these injuries from happening.
Yeah, good morning, Holly. Well, first of all, when you download the app to ride these scooters, you're greeted with a screen on all the apps that looks pretty similar to this. It's basically asking, do you accept our terms of service? Now, most people, when they're ready to ride, just click accept and go on about their day. But what they don't realize is that this terms of use actually tells them, hey, make sure you're wearing a helmet, make sure you're wearing elbow pads, make sure you're wearing all the protective gear, and that's where people are actually missing the mark. So that's why the CDC is launching this investigation. Now, it so happens that now hospitals are seeing an increase in these numbers of people that are coming into the hospital with injuries. And when you see that spike in those injuries, that means these aren't isolated incidents. There is something going on here. So the CDC taking action. At Vanderbilt University Medical Center alone, doctors are saying 5 to 6 minor injuries a week. That's almost 1 injury a day coming into the hospital. Now, I spoke with the trauma medical director who says most of the injuries they're seeing are from people simply not taking the time to follow those rules and be vigilant.
You should be wearing a helmet. You should follow the rules of the road. You should be aware of the situation at hand and make sure that you're thinking about your future and not the moment.
Now, I do want to make sure that we have something very clear. In Tennessee, it actually could be a misdemeanor for you if you're riding one of these without a helmet. And I know we talked about it earlier, we don't see a lot of people on these scooters wearing helmets. So if something does happen, you could get charged with a misdemeanor for not having that protective gear on your body. Chris, Holly?